Okay, hi everybody, take 3. I don't think we as normal people can appreciate how much goes into making these videos. 3 times I've tried this now and I've either got an interruption or my phone's died or there's a noise. Anyway, hello everyone, my name's Diane. I live in the heart of the West Midlands with my partner Richard. I have 4 children, 4 grandchildren. I work full-time as a administrator for a partitioning company, and I really enjoy my knitting, crocheting, sewing, everything. It's just so I've been knitting. No, we'll start with crochet. I've been crocheting since I was about 15. When I was 15, one of my friends showed me how to do basic crochet stitches. We knitted blankets all through the summer of 77 in that really hot summer. It was a hot summer, very hot summer, as I remember, sitting outside in the garden. Yeah, good times. So yeah, I've been knitting, actual knitting, for about a year. I've done knitting before, but kind of never got into it properly. I knew a few, just the normal stitches, stockinette and just normal knit stitch. So to find really lovely needles now that hold all these stitches and you don't lose them. I've found a gauge, I've found everything that I need anyway, and I'm really enjoying it. I've never made a garment before, so I did kind of I don't know what you'd call it, what would you call it, a winging it kind of tank top. I'll show you on a different day. It's in the other room and I've already done this 3 times, so I'm not going to do it again. So we'll get right into it with my first knitted garment from a pattern ever in my life. Frightened the life out of me. I went and fetched yarn, hand dyed yarn. Yeah, I've got the nice needles, as I said. I think they're a Knit Pro. I want to say Knit Pro. Yeah, Knit Pro. We'll do a needle review, as I say. Anyway, this pattern, I believe, is Cafe Midori. Believe the ranunculus. Everyone and his dog knows the ranunculus. So yeah. So I'm going to put my glasses on because I've made some notes here. I hope you don't mind, because brain like a sieve, everything falls out, you know. What can I say? I'm a rubbish podcaster already. Hey ho. Okay, so this is my ranunculus. I don't know if you can see. Can you see all the? I need to bring it back a little. Ooh, the light's shining through it quite well there, actually. And I'm absolutely over the moon with this. Did make a modification here. The I-cord bind off, it's just for when you do the long sleeve, I believe, on the pattern. For the short sleeve, you just cast off loosely and leave it. I didn't want a dangly sleeve. I like something that kind of hugs a little. So yeah, so I called bind off, and that's the only modification I've made to the pattern. This is done in Peak District yarns, and it's called Just Maroon, the colourway, held double with, I believe, Rowan fine lace in the colour 817. There it is. Oh, it's backwards. Well, it's backwards to me. I don't know if it will be backwards to you, but yeah, so that is my ranunculus. I've got orders for 2 more of these now for my oldest 2 daughters. My one daughter she started knitting and crocheting. She's done a couple of blankets. She's getting on really well. But she's making a ranunculus of her own at the minute. She's still on that. She wants mum to make one. You know what kids are like. Mum, can you make me that? We love it, don't we? Yes, ask me to make something, love it. So yeah, that's ranunculus. I did, however, run out of yarn. I did put on Instagram actually. I was playing yarn chicken with the Peace District yarn. I've got about 20 gram ball left. So I got down to here. So I went to see the lovely ladies at my yarny corner. No, my yarny corner. The knitting corner. And they helped me find a close colourway. This is 65% superwash merino, 20% bamboo and 15% silk. Fingering weight, fruit fusion, and the colourway is cinnamon. There it is. Cinnamon, which is beautiful, and it went really well. If I'd have stopped there, I would have had enough, because it's supposed to be a crop. So if I'd have done that, maybe I would have had to do a little bit of ribbing in the new colour. I wanted it longer. I'm a lady of a certain age. We don't want to be showing our bellies, do we? Well, I don't. So yeah, so that's the ranunculus, all finished, all blocked. I've wore it several hundred times already, and I dare say it will be getting a lot more love. I'd never knit a pair of socks in my entire life. They scared the hell out of me, absolutely. And I was like, I've watched several videos on YouTube how to knit socks, and I think Tina, I want to say Tina, she hasn't done a video for a very long time now, but I watched some of her vlogs anyway. And Mrs. D, love her videos, absolutely out of this world, love her to bits. She's so down to earth, lovely lady. My yarny corner as well, while we're on podcasts, absolutely amazing, love them to bits. Yeah. So anyway, back to socks. So my partner got me some 9-inch circulars, and I thought I'll give it a go. So I just, again, I'm not one for following a pattern. I'm just rubbish, to be fair. But I did a cast on, following YouTube videos obviously, for how many stitches and stuff like that. And I found the Fish Kiss Lips heel. Bought the pattern for that, which is fantastic. I absolutely love it. But this is my first pair of socks, guys. 2x2 rib. Can't remember the colourway. I've got this in stash probably during lockdown. Or maybe just before, I think, when I'd started doing some blankets for my then new to me grandson, who was born during the lockdown. So yeah, I bought that at that point when I did him some blankets, lovely little baby blankets, which I haven't got because I gifted them, obviously. They were presents. But yeah, those are my first ever socks, and I'm over the moon with them. Fish Kiss Lips heel, just a decrease normal decreased toe. I only like shorty socks, so I only ever do a shorty sock. So yeah, loving them. They're fabulous. And then another pair of socks. Who am I? Who am I? This yarn was absolutely beautiful, and I had this from a shop in Sutton Coldfield, Mere Green, Sutton, called Sitting Knitting. The lovely Rachel there recommended these sock yarns. Oh, and the colours are absolutely fantastic. Again, Fish Kiss Lips Heel, 1x1 rib this time, twisted 1x1 twisted rib, which I love, absolutely love it. And the colourway, don't know what the colourway is, but the brand was Died and Gone to Heaven. Maybe that was the colourway. That what I remember, that's what was on the label anyway. Died and Gone to Heaven. So yeah, loving them. Again, who am I? 2 pairs of knitted socks. So I make project bags, and a few months ago, a couple of months ago I think now, I did a swap with Alex at My Yarny Corner. Wonderful, wonderful girl. Absolutely love her to bits. She's out of this world. So we swapped. I sent her a project bag. She sent me a skein of her blue suede yarn. Can't remember. I can't. You know, I'm just rubbish. Just don't watch me. Just turn me off now. Blue suede by My Yarny Corner. Lovely Alex. Again, this is my. I've done a 1x1 twisted rib, Fish Kiss Lips Heel, and just the normal decreasing toe. No, I'm lying. Excuse me, I'm lying. I'll just have a quick swig of coffee. I decided, I heard on the grapevine, probably YouTube, you could do a Fish Kiss Lips Heel as a toe. So I decided to give it a go. And to be fair, it's turned out really well. I'll show you on this one. It's turned out really well. So there wasn't any, I didn't have to do the, what's the thing, you know, with the stuff with the needle, and you, I'm gonna have to write it down. Anyway, the only thing I have found, there's a little bit of bunching on the one side, but you can't feel it. Sort of, I don't wear these, I won't be wearing these in boots anyway, so that's fine for me. A little bit of bunching on the one side, on each side where it's, well, you know, where you pull it together. So I'm happy with that. That's fine. I have enough to make another pair should I require another pair. So yes, loving those. So in between time, I said to my partner, would you like me to knit you a pair of socks? No, he said. Oh, okay. Fine. Not unless they're black. So I did do him, and I don't know where they are. I did him a pair of black socks. 2x2 rib. 3x1 rib all the way down. Fish Kiss Lips Heel, the same. And he absolutely loved them. So I did him another pair. And this is West Yorkshire Spinner's yarn. He likes his socks long. Mine, by the way, are 64 stitches. These I did on a 2.5 2.5 needle, and the other 2 pairs I did on a 275 64 stitches, 2.75, and they're lovely and comfortable. These are really, really comfortable. These I find the material's knitted up a little bit closer, which it will, I expect. They're nice and tight on your feet though, so yeah. But slouchy socks, not so slouchy. Still love them. But these were 72 stitches on 2.75, 1x1 rib, fish kiss lips heel, loving it. And these, I mean, these have been worn to death so far. And so he's ordered another 10 pairs for Christmas. But yeah, absolutely loving them. Fantastic. If I've missed anything, just comment down below. If anybody watches this, if you happen to find this and you know you think, oh, she's a bit of a nutter, but hey ho, then give it a go. Like, subscribe, and all that happy stuff. So I want to say about 3 months ago, Woolly Witchcraft. I don't know, everybody will know Woolly Witchcraft. Adorable little girl from up north. Brogan, absolutely out of this world knitter. I mean, I cannot believe she's only been knitting a year. The things that she's done. Anyway, she was doing a pattern. She asked for some test knitters, so I volunteered for a first test knit. And she said, oh, I've got all the test knitters I need, but you can have a go if you want to. So I did. And this is the Bear by Brogan of the Woolly Witchcraft. And it's adorable. It is a headscarf, bandana, not a headscarf. I'm not going to put it on because I'll just mess my hair up. And do you know what? It's took me forever to do my hair, and it's only short. Yeah, needs cutting. Do you get like that though? I'm in the middle at the minute. I'm on the fence. I had it really long. All through lockdown it grew and it grew and it grew, and I couldn't do anything with it. And I kept saying to my partner, can't wait to get my hair cut. Got it cut really short. Did the colour, everything. Hated it. Oh well. So yes, this is the Bear. I just love those little bubbles. Looks like wheat, doesn't it? But I believe it's a hop of some kind. Correct me if I'm wrong, Brogan. But yeah, beautiful. So I think I'm gonna leave it there for today. I'm exhausted. 3 takes. Who am I? 3 takes. So I'm going to leave it there for today. Yeah. If you liked what you saw, I'm just going to do a little bit of shop stuff. So I make, as I said, I make project bags. And these are my project bags. I have sheeps with a zip on the top, and there's a pocket in the front, one big pocket, and I've put these pockets here because you know when you're knitting you put your needles down, stitches all fall off. So I thought, well, I could put my knitting inside, drape my needles over and just pop them in that little compartment there. It may work, who knows. I I may put a little popper over the top there, but we'll see how they go. But they're quite big. They probably would hold 5-6 skein, 4-5 skeins maybe with your project and all your bits and pieces. Yeah, so that's that one. The material is like I can't remember what the material is, but if you have a, I'm going to have to let you know that on the next one. And then we've got rabbits in the same one. Another sheep there. These are my first ones that I did. There's no pocket in this one, but as you can see, it's quite roomy. You get quite a lot in there. Detachable handle, you can put all your progress keepers, kind of hang them on there, yeah, kind of stuff. And that's that one. We also do DPN cases. And that's the bag that goes with. So there'll be for each. This one's got 2 big pockets in the front instead of the needle pocket on the side. So you've no cumbersome pockets inside to kind of get in your way when you're putting your stuff inside. So all your skeins, again 5 or 6 skein project, quite big. Detachable handle. I have also got a couple of the smaller versions of this one. I make these little progress keepers as well. And this one's got a little pocket inside. I'd say this holds probably a 2 skein project. Little pocket there. Again, detachable handle. Zip. I think there's a couple of different ones. This fabric is very, very thick, like a weave fabric. But if you want to pop along to my Etsy shop, all the descriptions are there. Anyway, my brain has just gone blank. I will be better next time. Right, we're going to call it a day there. Hope you're all well. Hope you're keeping healthy and fit, and you have a lovely crafty week. Pop in the comments below what you're up to, what kind of projects. And I've got nothing on the needles at the minute, nothing. I've finished a little pair of mittens for my niece, fingerless mitts for my niece, this morning, because I've booked the day off work because I was just tired and I needed a break. So yeah, they'll be gifted, or there'll be a present later today. So yes, hope you all have a lovely crafty week. If there's anything you'd like to see, any comments, anything that you can say that I could improve on, give me a hit up down below, and I'll see you on the next one.